Beetle's all original.
Oh, that is nice.
I want this thing running. I want it safe.
Right.
I want the brakes going through, the engine going through. I'm 81 years old. I am fighting cancer. My wife's 77, and I thought we could drive it, fool around with it for a while. I got a trophy that high. I wonder when that sucker.
It hasn't seen light in a long time, huh?
Oh,
Looks good.
Get out in the daylight, looks damn good.
Yeah, it does.
It's good outside. True survivor.
Sup, man?
Just bugging.
Hey guys, it's Dalton. Today we're digging into the Buggin Archives and taking it back to October 2021, where we go to meet Peter and his sweet 1972 yellow Super Beetle to help him and his wife get it back on the road for them to enjoy and make many memories in. Hey man, so it's Halloween.
Yes, it is.
What are we doing today?
We're trick-or-treating bug style. Got to make a couple of stops today, but one of them is 72, and it's a Super Beetle, and it has a story behind it. So I'm going to get the details when we get there. I don't know all of it, but he's had it for well over 20 years, and when I talked to him on the phone today, it's been sitting for over 10. I was told 20, so we're going to get the full story. We're going to see what he needs to get it going so he can take several drives. You know what I mean. He's 81 years old, and it's something special to him, and we're hoping we can evaluate it.
Who referred him?
Bird.
That's
Bird
cool.
over at VDUB's. Yep.
Yeah, check him out, VDUB Factory.
Got planned today. It's my kind of Halloween.
Yeah, stay tuned, guys.
More than 10 years.
That's original paint?
Yep, that's Beetle's all original.
Oh, that is nice. Check out that wood grain on the dash, though.
That's cool.
Pretty car.
Yeah, it is.
I gotta get that smell. Oh, yeah, it's got that vinyl German smell.
Good.
Look at that. Old Brazilian fuel pump. That's the kind you can rebuild. See? Made in Brazil. The last time you seen that, that's definitely original.
Never really seen one of those.
Electronic ignition.
Hey, look, it's got one of the fuel filters that they always use those in Brazil.
Yeah,
Those fuel filters.
big ones, yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen them.
We always recommend locating this
Above the transmission.
above the transmission or below the fuel tank, no more in the engine compartment. Fire hazard. All these fuel lines definitely are stiff as can be.
This thing's old.
And these,
I haven't driven that thing for over 20 years.
Hey,
yeah,
check right here. No number on the block.
no.
That's strange.
Huh. And this is, did you own it from new?
No.
Okay.
Second one.
Is there a number there?
I got all the papers on this car but when it was sold brand new.
Yeah, the reason I ask is, you see this? There's no numbers here. That's not the original case.
Well, not necessarily. It could be a remand case, or also it could be a Brazilian case, because Brazilian cases do not have a number on them. Instead, if it is Brazilian, then you can see Made in Brazil on the left side of the case.
Well, the guy I bought it from had it rebuilt at 99,000 miles.
Yeah, it's a Brazilian case. Maybe, Dalton, the Brazilian cases don't come with a number. It's not a German case, and I've seen Mexican and German, but this is Brazilian.
Does it have a VIN there?
There's a VIN number right there.
72 Beetle or Super, the VIN can be used for.
The Super Beetle, this is the one you want with the flat windshield. It's much more attractive. All right, let's see here. Yeah, she turns free. It's light. But
Not
you can hear
much.
it.
You can hear it, but it's not much.
The reason you do that is, the way I look at it is 5,000ths, you're not going to hardly feel at all. When you get the movement of it, you hear that?
Yeah, you do.
It's very light. I think it's within range. That's a good motor. And these boots right here, where you can get an intake leak, look as hard as can be. There's no elasticity for this. Those would have to be replaced. It's a nice car, man.
Nice running boards, nice trim.
I like the color too. It's not
Yeah.
bright yellow.
Bright yellow is a little obnoxious.
I'm not a big yellow fan, but I like
That's
it.
the original paint on that car.
Oh wow.
That's cool.
It's been out before, unless they do that in Brazil.
Unless it's just really dry rotted.
In it instead of the
Oh, I see what you
chrome
mean.
trim. Well, I would imagine this is just a refresh. I mean, I wouldn't know unless.
Until you do compression.
Look at the solid floors.
Very solid car.
Yeah, I don't see the push rod
But
tube.
I want this thing running. I want it safe. I
Right.
want the brakes going through. I want the engine going through. I'm 81 years old. I'm fighting cancer. My wife's 77. She drives a stick, and I thought we could drive it, fool around with it for a while.
Let me see if these brakes It rolled. Well, I would presume most likely it's just sitting so long. It would need a new master cylinder, which is not that big of a deal. It's like $35 for it. You would want to replace the brake pressure switch because they fail and they're only like $5 while you're there. So I've had a 57 oval window go all the way back to Orlando and it was just his wire disconnected and I hooked it back on. I said, I can replace it, but I'm going to have to bleed the brakes again once I pull it off. You know, you get a lot of air in it. He goes, oh no, it's working now, go back. And that little switch went bad on his way back and a biker pulled up and said, hey, your brake lights, they're not working. Like I told you, $5 switch and maybe 30 minutes. Should have replaced it at that time. And then it would be best to actually remove the motor because you're going to take all this off anyways and replace these boots or you'll have an intake leak because there is no elasticity to that rubber anymore.
Remove the motor, you put a new clutch in?
I could do that too. I always suggest that, so you're already there, why not do it at the same time? And the reason I say is all your seals from it sitting like this, all these hoses need to replace and the push rod tube gaskets.
The little grommets.
16 of them, you know, that go on each side of the tubes, they're going to be dried out. So all your seals would be replaced and of course do the rear main while you have it out. Valve cover, gasket, do a valve adjustment, change the oil, flush it, put new plugs in it. Most likely open this up, which is a 34 pick or 3031. That is a 3031. And clean out the carburetor. Was it left empty, do you know?
I don't know.
Okay.
I doubt if it was really.
You have to inspect the tank, flush the tank. Hopefully you don't need to seal it. Any moisture was in there unless surface rust in there.
I got a trophy that high. I won with that sucker.
Oh yeah, I bet.
I bet.
No.
And I would never change the paint to this car again.
No, it's surprisingly really good for it being original
I
paint.
don't know about that.
I don't know what happened here.
I don't know either. It's been covered all the time. And it's been in here all the time.
It's like on somebody's hands or something touched it and it ate the paint.
We'll call that patina.
Yeah, patina.
Yeah, and that's a big thing now.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever paint it or anything.
Oh, no. No.
The paint's all original.
The car has a lot of value in it. This is,
Yes. Well, the headliner looks good too.
Right.
Yeah, what's the front look like? Let's see.
That is a pretty car.
Oh, wow.
And it's got the bumper.
Yeah, with the rubber on it still.
With the center.
Yeah, and the
they call those
overriders, I think, is.
Overriders, yeah.
Yeah, it's sweet. And look, it's got no rust or anything in the door jambs.
Any painting or detailing.
Just stock
Put it back
black.
the way it was.
It is a very clean car if you've looked under
It
the
is.
And they're
It's-
going up in value.
Especially flat windshields.
When we're done with it,
Everything has
all
been
of this is on
documented.
video. Now you get to show
And it instills
of what
value.
you had done. I was an officer's mechanic in the Army for 8 years. I'm a Desert Storm veteran, so I'm very particular about everything I do.
That was a diesel Beetle. Had nothing but trouble with that damn thing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it still looks just like it does. It's
I wasn't
nice.
kidding. It's a nice car.
You familiar with Porsches?
Yeah,
Somewhat.
somewhat.
I never owned one.
But that's nice.
Like a 356 is like the dream car.
Oh, that's nice too. Oh, damn.
look at that
It's got a
old
bunch of
Ford.
different.
I just sold that.
F100.
Yeah, but you got a pretty penny for that.
That's a short bed too.
Oh,
There's
okay.
914.
Yeah.
That's a 914.
That had a tight one.
I just sold that about 4 months ago. The motor in that was, a guy put bigger cylinders on it and made a 2000 out of it.
Oh yeah, okay.
And,
It was a Type
he,
1.
he put 2 Weber carburetors on it. It ran strong as hell, but it sat for like probably 3 years in my driveway. Well, it got to the point where I'm 81 years old. I couldn't get out in and out of the
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
I had to fall out of it.
Very low car.
But I sold it for exactly what I paid for it. Guy got a deal on it.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, like a steel.
That's how clean that thing was when I sold it. I got rid of all my toys.
So you want to have at least
because
one toy.
I have cancer.
Yeah.
And I don't want to leave it for my wife to get rid of the stuff.
Right.
But I would like to have that run it, so maybe we could drive it 2 or 3 times and kind of enjoy it a
Yeah.
little bit
Right.
before I get rid of it.
That's understandable. Hey, man. Well, isn't that a sweet one?
That's surprisingly in really great condition. I mean, that's the original paint job. We got to look up what color that is. It's not a bright yellow. I don't know the name of that color.
Well, you know what it reminds me of, right?
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee, the movie where the Transformers, where there was a beetle that turned into a Transformer.
And it's got a great story with it. So
Yeah.
looking forward to bringing that one back out on the road.
Yeah, it'd be sweet. Hopefully we'll see him at a VDUB factory.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Hey, man. So, we're back.
We're back where the 72 Super Beetle is. It's been sitting for about 10 years, and we're going to get it running for the 81-year-old young gentleman.
Yeah.
And, he wants to be able to enjoy it, you know, while he still has time.
Yeah.
And it's a nice car.
So we're going to load it up on the trailer and take it back home and then
get it running
get
and
working.
safe operation so you can drive it around.
Sweet.
Stay tuned. We're going to get it loaded up.
Sounds good.
Hello, Peter.
Hello. Nice to see you again. Yeah, it is. Original paint.
Oh, really?
Yep. 72 Super. Flat windshield.
That is a really
Really clean.
Clean, original clean.
Yeah.
The later they repainted it, you can probably see this fender. When I bought it, this fender was crunched at the top. I had a good friend down here, he's a retired bodyman. He straightened it up and he painted it.
Yeah, see, it's a little fresh. Is it originally a Southern car?
Yeah, bought in North Carolina. The guy lived in Florida.
Oh,
I got all the original papers. It goes back to the day he bought it. All tires on it. I think they charged up 160.
Look at that headliner. Wow.
It's in nice shape.
Oh, it's sweet.
I'm just about
Now, that,
Look at that headliner.
One tire on the passenger side is the original spare.
Really?
That tire went flat, took the original spare on it.
I'm assuming original headliner too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's clean.
This is all of it from day one.
Huh. Wow.
Rotating balance under warranty.
Still under warranty.
That's what I've been trying to reach us.
I've been trying to reach out to you about your car's extended warranty. This is the last chance, man.
He always took the Volkswagen dealer.
It was tires. Allied tires, Dalton. That was the commercial. Tires ain't pretty.
Your tires ain't pretty, man.
Tires ain't cheap. That's him right
Did they
there.
have a regular Volkswagen battery or not?
That's him right there. Tires ain't pretty.
Like I say, tires ain't pretty.
You're gonna have to pull that
Yeah.
one. Sorry, sir. It hasn't seen light in a long time, huh?
Looks good. Yeah, it does.
Looks good outside. It's your survivor.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's cool.
It's in great shape. Alrighty, sir.
1972.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you guys. You guys have a great day. Hey guys, it's Dalton. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a great time meeting Peter and evaluating his sweet 1972 yellow Super Beetle. Should I say Texas yellow? Yeah, it is a sweet ride. I mean, it's all original except that one fender that's been painted. And yeah guys, stay tuned for the next episode. The next episode you'll see the motor running, which is great because it's been sitting for about, I think, 20 years but hasn't ran in 10. And also you'll get to see us get it back on the road and us drive it around. Get ready to take it home to him. So stay tuned. Episode 2 and episode 3, you'll see us bring it back to Peter and his wife and see the smile on their faces. So yeah guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, and have a just buggin' of a day.